In the kitchen. What are you cooking today, Patrick?
Well, Anthony Okunzi is here from Newport Cooks, and they, of course, help people like me try and be better cooks. Your full-time job was with the Bay Voyage, right, in Jamestown, great place down there.
Yes, sir.
But you're actually making something this morning that's, well, tell me about it, because the goal is to make average cookers or below average cookers, chefs like me, better chefs.
Excellent. Well, this is a perfect dish for people that are locals of Rhode Island. We have a lot of things that are from Rhode Island today. And it's pretty much like your end of summer, very light fare, and it's going to be very fresh, colorful, pretty easy to make. There's some different techniques that everybody could practice at home if they want to become a little bit more of a refined cook at home.
And this is vegetable encrusted Point Judith striped bass. And here's some of the ingredients.
Yes, sir. Want me to tell them?
Yeah, go. I don't know what these things are.
Oh, all right.
That's why you're here.
We just have some garden vegetables. We have bell peppers. We have some brandywine tomatoes out of southern Rhode Island. Got regular potato, carrot, and onion. The ingredients you need to prepare fine herbs, which is Italian parsley, some fresh chervil, tarragon, chives, and I'm going to show you how to make some homemade brandywine tomato jam.
Bring that over here, the homemade brandywine tomato jam.
Yeah, this is it right here.
See this here?
Hey, you're welcome to taste it also.
There we go. You want me to taste it right now?
Yeah, right there.
Really? Okay.
Sure.
All right. We love doing that. We love taste. So this is just say it again. What is it? What am I tasting?
This is pretty much just this tomato that's cooked down, and we made it taste a little bit better with a few finishing ingredients that you might have in your pantry, and it's a great way to utilize any sort of tomatoes you might have had in your garden or
really
just in your refrigerator. It's got a little spice to it, and it's a really nice balance once you eat it with the fish and the other starch component.
Awesome. Well, Anthony, thanks so much.
You're welcome.
Good to see you. Take that back. So I don't. Elizabeth will eat the whole thing if I take it into the other room right now. More with Newport Cooks coming up. We'll get this bass cooking here and look forward to trying that. Let me swallow that tomato. You can find the recipe as always online at foxprovidence.com. Back to you.
All right, Patrick. Lily in the kitchen. How's that fish coming, Lily?
Listen, we're boiling tomatoes and frying potato. I have no idea what's going on. First of all, do what you just did.
All right. You gotta get a really nice non-stick pan.
I like that.
And that's all you need.
And you're flipping potatoes that have been what?
This is a potato that's been turned on a slicer. Do you want to try it?
Yeah.
It's really cool. This is a Japanese slicer I found on an infomercial at like 3 o'clock in the morning. And
Very
you just
nice.
set it in there. I'll hold it for you.
Set it and forget
just
it.
right here.
I'm going to push here.
Yep. Just turn the wheel.
And turn.
There you go. Nice.
Oh, look at that. I got potato spaghetti. Very cool. And then over here, what you're doing is you're boiling a tomato for some reason.
Right. We're boiling the tomato to release some of the flesh. We don't want that tomato skin, so I'm trying to get it off.
Gotcha.
And I'm just boiling it in water for about 10 seconds and then putting it into ice bath. And it'll just kind of shock the skin and it'll peel off.
Now, these are the tricks that you learn with Newport Cooks.
Like that.
Oh, wow, look at that.
Very easy.
Now, when's the next class where I can come and learn all these tricks?
When is the next class? It's going to be September 14th.
And it's cupcakes. Oh my gosh, that happens to be my favorite subject ever. Excellent. Well, we're going to talk a little bit more about what Newport Cooks does and how you can get involved and learn a thing or two about cupcakes. And then some. For now, though, the recipe and ingredients are online at foxprovidence.com. We'll be back in the kitchen in just a minute. For now, though, back over to you, Patrick.
All right, we're back here in the kitchen with Newport Cooks. They teach people how to cook. So I think this was all like a plan to get me more. You know, why is everybody laughing at me this morning?
Because what you don't realize is this is an intervention from your wife.
Is it really?
She wants you to cook the bass that you catch.
Yeah, okay.
And so we've snuck in Newport Cooks as on the job so that you start doing that a little more.
Okay. Thanks, honey.
So here we go.
All right, we got striped bass, and I guess I'm going to start cooking.
I want to show you how to make the dehydrated vegetables. If you have a silpat, you want to get one of these at any sort of specialty food store.
Oh, it's made in the France.
Yeah, it's oui. And it's non-stick. It's very, you can heat it up to over 500 degrees and nothing sticks to it. So if you want to just make little strands like this, that's a good way to get that going.
Well, you know what I also
like? If you'd like to try it, I'm sorry to interrupt you,
go ahead.
but I have this Japanese mandolin. It's double-sided blades, so be very careful. You just want to gently glide your vegetable right like that.
I actually play the mandolin, so this is kind of offensive. Yeah.
That's very nice.
Okay, so this is neat. I
got that potato we saw earlier. I'm going to pop that back into the oven. I let it rest on a paper towel lined with grease. I seasoned it with a little salt.
I'm sorry, I can't talk right now.
Are you focusing?
Yes.
Too much work?
No, I'm just trying not to cut my
Here,
fingers.
switch that. This is way easier. Peel the asparagus on there.
Wait, it's
In case
tight.
you have
There's
any
nothing
extra
to it.
asparagus.
You just throw it
Yeah,
on like
peel
that.
this.
Yeah, peel that. Peel that up. Put it right on there.
Excuse me, we have to go into executive session. Quite frankly, I've never seen anything like this before.
Here you go. Here,
Maybe
try
that
this
is
on.
mine.
You could
Look what I just did.
dehydrate
Look what I just did. I just snapped the thing in half.
it. Oh, man, you have to be more gentle.
All right, let's see.
This is a real easy way if you don't mind. You just go like that.
Just don't do what you did.
Like this. Take a look.
Oh, put it on the ground.
Put it on the ground.
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Very
duh.
All right, we can do that.
This
All
is
right.
why you go to Newport Cook's class.
Exactly.
You don't peel
These
an
are all the
asparagus by
tricks.
holding it.
And you notice they show you the tools, too. The tools that you need to
Yeah.
do this stuff.
Beautiful.
Now, why is he doing that?
Oh, well, this is what you're going to make your dehydrated vegetables with. If you have a low
Gotcha.
oven, 150 degrees, you could pop it in the night before, and it's a great way to use any sort of vegetable that you have left over.
And so it gets like crispy and chippy.
Right. It'll end up being like this, and it'll stay with all of the color still. It's got a good crunch,
Oh, and it still has a
got
flavor
tons
to
of
it.
vitamins still
Oh,
in there.
yeah.
And
That's
it's
great.
just something a little different.
Because basically all you're doing is you're taking the water out of it.
Exactly.
See, I would have put the carrot on the ground initially, but I'm trying to do it holding it.
All right.
So we took that peeled tomato. You
I know.
got tomato
I
jam
struggle.
working right
That's
here.
good. Now you peeled the tomato and then you just chopped it up, put a little onion in it?
Right.
Is that all? With
Yeah, a little
olive
garlic, a
oil?
little good olive oil.
Okay.
I bought that Frantoia right there.
Now why didn't we want the skin? It just ruins the texture
it's
a little
not.
bit?
Yeah, the texture's not going to be the same.
Okay.
Exactly.
Ooh.
So we have our sea bass here, and I just slowly roasted it in a pan.
You're familiar with sea bass,
Is this
aren't
sea
you?
bass or striped bass?
This is striped bass.
Striped bass, okay.
Yep, local, Narragansett
Yeah,
Bay.
I caught a few
Put a little lemon in there, some fresh thyme. Maybe you have something in the garden.
Fish dropper.
This you could just throw this right in the oven overnight and forget about it.
Set it
it'll
and
come
forget
out
it. I
really
like that.
nice.
Okay.
And then we have our plate right here. Let me just get
And you know
this
what I
out
like
of the
about
way.
this is it comes off as so fancy, but it really is easy when
It's
you know the
super
steps.
easy. It's something great that you could do. Now I had some tomato jam
You tried that?
already made.
No.
Did you try that?
this?
Try it.
Okay, hold on. Get me
Try
a
it.
spoon.
I got
Get
you
me
a spoon right here.
All right.
Oh, not that one.
All right, not this
I gotta
one.
make a quinoa with this one.
All right, fair enough. Let's
Try
see.
that stuff.
All right.
What do you think? Huh?
That's
A little
delicious.
kick to it? You could eat like a bowl of that.
I
It's
would
like
totally.
oatmeal, it's like red oatmeal.
I would totally eat a
I
bowl.
would eat it. Oh, look at
Yeah, it's hot. I'm going to take the juice from that pan and we're just going to let that reduce down a little bit.
Okay.
We're going to finish it off with some fresh herbs right here. Chervil, tarragon, parsley, a
Did
little
you just hear a
thyme.
gerbil in there? What happened?
A chervil.
Oh, a gerbil.
No gerbils.
Okay. No gerbils were injured in the
Sorry.
making of this segment.
Don't call us Peter.
And you can garnish your plate up.
Gerbil's
with a
kind of hard to
simple-
find, though, isn't it? Or do you have to go to specialty foods, or can you pick it up anywhere?
You might be able to find it at like a Whole Foods. They might carry that kind of herb.
Okay.
And we're going to take the potato out.
I really feel like I'm in the way right
I'm excited
No,
about
you're all right.
No, me too.
Here's your crispy potato.
now. Okay. Ooh.
Right?
Doesn't it look great?
Yeah.
Came through the spiralizer.
The spiralizer.
That little thing that he bought from an infomercial at midnight.
So we have our nice fish spatula here.
All right, I just
at
want to say
this.
this about Newport Cooks. Just go. They have a Facebook page.
Oh, that's great.
So if you're on Facebook or on the internet, go to Facebook. Who isn't on Facebook
Yeah.
these days?
My
right?
grandmother's on Facebook.
Yeah. Go to Newport Cooks. They have all sorts of great events to teach those folks that aren't very good at navigating their way around the kitchen like me.
And actually, the next event is in September. They're going to show you how to make cupcakes. And if you do make cupcakes already, they'll show you how to make them better and tastier.
And Chef Anthony's at the Bay Voyage in Jamestown. It's a great spot down there. But Newport Cooks, Facebook, and they can help you out just like they've helped me out.
Oh, man, I'm going to get a little bite of this. I'm going right in. Stand
Really?
back. Stand back. Clear
All
the
right.
area.
All right, let's send it over to Michelle, and it's